Good morning. It's a cozy day here in California. It's pretty cold outside, not as cold as it is on the East Coast, but for California, it's cold. And it's trying to rain, but it hasn't rained yet. So we're just hunkered down inside. I'm sitting by the tree. Let me show you what I'm doing. Can you tell? I'm working on my stocking project, which I don't want to show it to you yet because it's not completely done. And so I thought it would be a perfect day to give you a tour of the tree. Let's start here because, actually every ornament on the tree tells a story, but this little grouping here will tell you lots of stories about us in particular. So, first of all, we have the tiger ornament. This is probably my favorite and most precious ornament. I had to replace it because it was broken once when we had a tree trimming party, which was very traumatic. But we got this at the Siegfried and Roy show in Las Vegas when they were still playing there, when my daughters and my husband and I and friends went to go see the show at the turn of the millennium, so in 2000. He's one of my favorite, and I am the only one allowed to put him on the tree. Next to him is the big blue bear. If you've been to the Colorado Convention Center, you know that this 40-foot bear peers into the convention center. He's just delightful, and of course I had to have him, but I put him on the tree, so he's in a little harness because he wasn't really an ornament. This is an ornament from the Palomar Observatory. As you know, my husband is an amateur astronomer. And so we went to the Palomar Observatory with some of our friends and had a lovely time. And I got an ornament there. And then down here, we have St. Ignatius Church, which is an ornament from Boston College, where my second daughter, Jackie, went to college. So that is, in a nutshell, a lot about the family with just 4 ornaments. Let's see if we can find another spot. Here's a fun grouping. So first we have up here, this is a Princess Diana ornament that I bought because I have a special affinity with her. This is the Country Music Hall of Fame because we visited Nashville many years in a row because of the Gaylord Opryland Convention Center there, where my daughters did Irish step dancing competitions. The nationals are often held there. This is from our Irish heritage. Somebody gave us this lovely little Irish Santa. And then my second daughter, Jackie, did the Jesuit Volunteer Corps in Georgia. And so that year, she lived in Georgia, and we went to the Coke Museum. So, and then way back there, can you see 2005? Those are my 3 girls at Disneyland. And over here is an ornament from Sequoia Kings Canyon, which is where we have our cabin. Here's one of my favorite ornaments. My friend Gail gave me this. I Descent. This is a gardening ornament. Can you see the little trowel? And then also, one of my other favorite ornaments, the Cowboy Boot. I got that at the Gene Autry Museum, which is a fabulous museum if you haven't been there. It's not just about cowboys, it's really beautifully curated. There's a little Irish step dancer. This is a fabulous ornament. It's actually Martian tartan. We have friends that work at JPL that are in charge of the Mars rover, and there's actual tartan related to Mars. So this is the Martian tartan. And here we have an ornament that has pictures of the paintings from Vermeer when we visited that part of the world on the barge. Down here we have the San Francisco Marathon. Robert and I both finished the San Francisco Marathon in 2006. Boy, was that a big event. It was our 25th wedding anniversary. And here, a little tea set. I love this. This is from the Huntington Library. And we'll end here with this grouping. On the very right is a beautiful card that I laminated that one of the readers sent me last year. It is a special card because of the way that the paper is worked. You can see it's all curled and beautiful. And then this is an ornament from the high school that my two younger daughters went to, Jackie and Julia, Louisville High School, which is in Woodland Hills. It's an all-girl Catholic high school. This is an ornament from Washington, D.C., because my youngest daughter went to Georgetown and we visited there lots and lots. Here is King Henry from our visit to England with our family. And for the very last ornament, we have this top of the world observation deck. This is an ornament from the Twin Towers. My family and I visited the Twin Towers in August of 2000, and just over a year later, they would be gone. This is a reminder to us to never take anything for granted and to safeguard always our democracy and the peace that we enjoy.